Happy Tuesday night! What is going on? Oh, Sheila. Well, my little mini fitness instructor was here to encourage you. It's all right. She's doing a Tabata, 2 seconds in, 60 minutes out. It's a weird Tabata, but so thanks so much for joining me this Tuesday night. I know if you're anything like me, you're starting to have crazy work days again, and so it's just nice to kind of stop, reset, do something that's good for you, right? So thanks for bearing with me as I fumble through my first couple seconds. I feel like that's how Tuesday always starts, because it's like day starts, whoop, stops, and then this part of my day starts. So my favorite part of the day. So thanks so much for being here. We are going to be bellying up to the bar today. So I've done one of these bar classes for you guys before. It's been quite some time, so I thought I'd revisit, go back, and do a different bar-inspired workout for you. So what you need today, and you'll have to excuse me glancing down, I've got 4 sheets of notes for today, so what we need is at the very bottom here. So what we're going to need today, super simple, just 1 light pair of hand weights. Talking generally 5 pounds or less. Typically in a bar class, a lot less. Our arm set isn't a gigantically long set today, so maybe you could go a little heavier than you would in a normal bar class, maybe not. But that's really all you're going to need. So you need 1 light pair of hand weights. You need a yoga mat, whatever you need to get comfortably on the floor. You want to have something close by if you have a little bit of balance challenge, just something close by, even if it's just a wall, because we're going to be working in some lunges and in some wide stances. So just something close by. If you need to grab onto something for balance, I wouldn't say grab a chair and keep it right in front of you unless you really do have some pretty serious balance challenges. So that's all you need. Easy peasy. So go grab that stuff if you don't have that already. Talk you through the workout. Really pretty straightforward. So this is a bar-inspired class, so I'm not going to say this is 100% like a bar class you go to in a studio. It's just sort of my take of what I've learned from doing bar classes myself. One of the big things about bar is that we are pushing muscles to their limit, so to speak. So we're working them into that sort of burning, but I don't mean burning bad. So people equate burning with bad. It's not necessarily bad. It's just that lactic acid that's built up in your muscles. So we're kind of pushing into that burn, and then instead of getting to that burn and going, oof, I'm done, we're going to push to that burn and kind of lean into it. See how far we can take it. That kind of muscle burn isn't a bad muscle burn. Burning like pain, that's a different thing. We don't lean into that. But for the purpose of today's class, bar, focus on time under tension on those muscles. We are going to kind of lean into that burn to see how long we can take it. So let's see, we're going to be working in reps, not sets. The reps are going to be super easy. Everything's in 10 except for 1 exercise. So should be pretty simple. And we're working, I would say the sets are probably the more complicated piece of it, but I'm going to be keeping up with that for you. So, and only in the leg round. It's just a little different than how we normally work, but no worries, I got you. So we've got that. We're doing lower body, upper body, and core. I don't think we're going to have any issues with time, so we're going to go ahead and just plan to rock through that. I didn't even set up my timer because I think we'll be just fine. I've actually done this in a classroom setting before, and we're well under an hour, so we should be good. As far as modifications go, just in general, we're going to be doing some lunging, some wide squats. Oop, I have a text message, so I'm going to silence that before we get started. And so really your kind of standing modification is going to be just don't squat so low, don't lunge so low. If you are more comfortable in different positions with your feet or with your knees, go ahead and adjust to however you feel most comfortable to work. So that's really sort of your standing modification. From the core aspect, I think everything except for maybe one of the exercises we're going to do in the core is you could do it seated in a chair. So I'll try to remember to kind of cover that when we get there. If I don't, just shoot me a message if you're watching this after the fact, so I'll be happy to show you. Let's see, last couple things, just our normal stuff, no music, so add it if you need it or want it. Share these workouts, please. I would love to see them get out in front of more people, get some more followers, get some more likes. Mostly, more than anything, it's not like I'm just dying to have this huge, oh, I need 1 million people to follow me, but more than anything, it's just the more people that like and follow, the more these posts get out in front of other people. It's really just the exposure that I'm looking for, because I want more people to be able to join us and really just to get moving. I keep saying that, but it's really the truth. I just want to encourage people to get moving and to really see the benefits of fitness. So the great thing is these videos are going to be out here forever, so you'll always be able to come back and access them. If you meet someone new or someone is newly interested in fitness, you can always send them back to these videos. So I think that's a really cool thing. And last, if you do want to donate any funds, just say thank you for the service I've been providing for the past 2 months or so, you're welcome to do that at Venmo at Strong Style Fit. If you don't use Venmo, then just shoot me a message and I will be happy to come up with some other way. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna grab a drink of water, kind of wet my palate. Right now you won't need any weights at all. We're going to the leg series first. So you'll need no weight, so just clear some space. This is where you wanna have, if you need a balance object close by, have that. Otherwise, that's all you need. I'm gonna do my best to quit going down at my notes. Like I said, I have 4 sheets of notes here, the leg set being the smallest, so bear with me on that. So go ahead and get yourself set up. I'm gonna silence my phone, grab some water, and we'll get started. All right. All right. So, what's going to make this a little bit different from a bar class, unless you've been to a cardio bar class? I think Barre Rd is the name of it. We're going to start our leg set with a little hit of cardio. Nothing too crazy, but should get your heart rate going a little bit. So we're going to do 50 what's called ballet marches. So what that will look like, there's an upper body and a lower body piece. So the upper body is going to be this straight leg, pointed toe, and we're lifting. So that's your march. Your upper body piece is going to be pulling arms down as you lift, okay? So we're going to do 50 of those in a row. After we do 50, yes, I said 50, 5-0, we're going to do 5-0 more, but with a twist over. So we're sort of working that core too. So we're going to move fast, good little pace, get that heart pumping, and then we're going to go into some wide plie squats. All right, so go ahead, catch your breath, get ready, let's go. We've got 1. I'm not going to count to 50 out loud. I'll call out when we get to 10, 9, 10. Hold that belly tight, tight, tight. Core engaged. 20. And don't just flail these arms around. Really move with a purpose. Really pull down. 30. That's 40. That's 50. We're not taking a long break, just take a second, shake it out. All right, same move, but twisting with that upper body. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. That was 10. If you get dizzy at all, just pick a focal point to each side. That was 20. And hit that focal point each time you turn. 30. 40. 50. 50. All right. Got that heart rate going. Legs and core woke up a little bit. Upper body saying hello. All right. So we're going to go into a wide, what's called a plie squat. If you're not familiar with bar or with dance, for most of us we call this a sumo squat. So we're going to go wide, toes pointed out, knees also point out, okay? So we're not trying to point our knees forward like a normal squat. Everything opens up wide. We're going to go through 10 wide plie squats. So let's go. 10, 9, 8. Keep that belly tight, chest up, tailbone roll down, pointed towards the bottom of the floor. 9 and 10. We're going to do 10 minis. So that is not a pulse. That's an up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. So go to your lowest spot. From here, up an inch, down. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze in those inner thighs. Squeeze in those quads. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold to your lowest. Now we're going to take those knees and we're going to press back. So we're squeezing that booty, pressing those knees back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your lowest point for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going through it again. 10 full. 10, 9, 8, 7. What you do with your hands is really up to you. 8, 9, 10. I kind of like to hold here. It reminds me to keep my chest up. We've got those minis. So go to your lowest. Up an inch, down an inch. 2, 3. But you can be here. You can be here. Whatever feels good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold your lowest. Press knees back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Who knew? I counted so slow. 2, 1. Bring it up. Good. Walk it in. All right, so that was our wide plie series. We're going to do this whole leg series a second time through. So you're going to see that again. All right, so now we're going to a lunge series. Since we're going through all this twice, our lunge series, we're just going to work one leg for both sets. And then when we come through the second time, we'll work the other leg. So let's go left leg first. So we're going to hold into our lunge. So remember, for your lunge, you want that front knee working towards 90. I will not be at 90 for the most part, but you want to be towards 90, whatever's comfortable in your knee. Knees stacked over your ankle, not jutting out over your toes. So our first move is we're going to hold this lunge, step in and tap, step back for 10. Ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8. Speed through it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Light steps. 2, 1. Step it back and hold. 10. Stationary lunges, just up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep that belly tight. 2, 1. Go to your lowest point. Minis. Up an inch, down an inch. 3. So make sure it's not a tiny pulse, just a little lift, a little lower. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. This is where you may need your balance object. You're going to lift that front heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it up just for a second. We're going through that a second time. All right. Remember, time under tension. No big breaks. Step back into that lunge. I'm going to do that step in taps. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that quad is burning. 4, 5. Butt cheek 2, huh? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clearly, I should have grabbed a balance object. Stationary lunges. We go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Woo, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowest point, minis. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift that heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Feel that fire. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3. You're okay. 2, 1. Woo! Shake, 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 shake. Oh, wow. Awesome. Love it. Okay, last set, or last series in this set is we're doing what's called a narrow plie. Now, listen to me carefully. We're going to bring our feet all the way in. Heels touching. We're making a little V, almost like some little penguin feet here. Now, we're going to plie squat from here. So what that looks like is this. Now, you will see immediately my knees are going way out over my toes. In this position, that's not necessarily problematic. However, be careful how low you go. We are not trying to win the lowest squat competition. The further out you push those knees, the more unstable they're gonna get. So go as low as you feel comfortable. I'm not trying to scare you or discourage you. I'm just saying you're not trying to set your butt down on your heels here, okay? So this one's short. We're doing 10 full, 10 minis, 10 pulses, 2 times through. All right, tuck that tailbone in, roll that pelvis, chest up, 10, 9. Imagine you're zipping your legs up. 3, 4, really squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to your lowest. Minis. 10, 9, 8. All that energy is coming through here. 7, 6, 5, 4. So it's like a little mini zipper now. 3, 2, 1. Now we pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go right to it. 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Zipping those legs up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowest point. Minis. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeezing those inner thighs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. So that is the end of our first set. We're gonna go through all of that one more time. Yeah, it's a burn. All right, so grab yourself some water real quick. We're not gonna take a huge break here. Again, time under tension. I'm gonna just check comments, make sure we're still running. And we're gonna get right back to it. All right. Oh, I see 2 Kathys here. Hey, Kathy Stone. Hey, Kathy Stevens. Great to see you both. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy. All right, so let's get that cardio blast one more time. What you think? Okay, so remember we've got 50 of the ballet marches. If you need to modify, just don't kick so high. Just do little kicks. Or if you need to modify upper body, just let the upper body go and just do your kicks and then do a twist, okay? Whatever you need to do to get through it. So let's go through 50, just the pull downs. All right, let's go. Nice straight leg, toes pointed. 1, that's 10, 10, 9. Core tight, 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 super important. 3, 2, 1, that's 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Mindful of that upper body, 30, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Actively pull, 3, 2, 1, that's 40, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50. Woo! All right, so we're gonna do that again. We're adding that rotation. Anyone who needs to modify, if you don't love the cardio, just don't do the cardio piece. Or do some other type of cardio. Your choice. Cardio is kind of not necessary, not normal in bar. So just trying to get our heart rate going a little before we slow down and work. All right, so we're gonna add that twist. Remember when we twist, pick a focal point to each direction. That will help you from getting too head swimming. All right, let's go. Long enough break. Let's rock it. 1, 2, 3, 10. 20. 30. Strong legs, strong core. Like I'm slowing down. 40. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Hi, heart rate. Hello. All right. We've got those wide plie squats. So, wide, wide, wide feet. Toes pointed out. Knees tracking out towards those toes. We've got 10. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Open up. Think wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got the minis. Lowest point, 10. If you find that you have a hard time getting your legs really wide, 5. It's probably a hip tightness issue. So work on some stretches. 2, 1. Knee press backs. 10. You know, get a strap, hook it around your foot while you're laying on your back. Let that leg hang out to the side. Get some nice stretches through here. 30, 2, 1. Hold your lowest point. And that'll help you be able to open up wider when you're doing your sumos, which is really important, or else you're kind of torquing your knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, right back to it. 10, full squats. 9, 8, 7. And honestly, just practicing these will help. 4, 3 with that hip tightness. 2, and 1. Hold your widest little inches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's what's standing you up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press knees back. 10, 9, 8, 7. Woo, this little movement. That's a killer one. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Settle in. 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel those leg muscles jumping. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Walk it in. Good job. All right, so we've got that lunge series to go back to, doing the opposite leg. So at least we don't have to kill our poor little left leg again. Time for the right to take its medicine. Okay, so we've got the lunge with the step taps, stationary lunge, mini lunge, lunge with that front heel releve. Okay, so go ahead and get yourself set up. Find that right lunge. So you want toes facing forward, knee working towards 90 degrees, knee stacked over that heel, stacked over the ankle, not pushing forward over those toes. All right, so we go low, step it in. 10, 9, 8, 7. Stay low, we're not standing up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold low. Minis. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Might need your balance object here. We're going to lift that heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it up. Quick break. Shake it out. Woo. Do the muscle burn shimmy. All right. Okay, back to it. Woo. Catch my balance. All right, go back into that lunge. Find your low spot. We tap it in. 10. Remember, stepping gently. 8, 7. Control it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Full lunge. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowest point, minis. 10, 9. There's where that burn comes from. Big time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You can do it. 2, 1. Heel up, releve. 10. Woo. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Feel that burn. Embrace it. 4. You're okay. 3, 2, 1. Whoa-wee. Awesome work, guys. Awesome. Not easy. Probably got some burn in that booty and that quad. It's beautiful. Exactly what you want. All right, last thing we have in our leg set. It says narrow plies. So step it narrow, heels together. Gauge that core, zip it up. Hips tuck in. We don't want that duck butt with our booty sticking out to the back. Tailbone down. Remember, we're not looking to win the lowest low competition. Keeping those knees nice and safe. We've got 10, 9, zipping up those thighs, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, low, minis, 10, 9, 8, 7, I'm sweating y'all, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for just a sec. Let's go right back to it. 10, full, 9. Like you're trying to grab a pencil or something between your thighs there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowest point, minis. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, legs, for carrying me through that. Ooh-wee. Legs are done. Probably literally and figuratively. Good work, guys. Good job. So our legs are done. Catch your breath for a minute. Wipe some sweat if you need to. Woo! Catch your water. We're going to our arm set next. So arm set, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11-ish exercises in our arm set. We're going to be sort of building each of the two, if you pair them up into 2 exercises, kind of build on each other. So we'll do like a shoulder press, and then we'll add on something to the shoulder press. We'll do a bicep curl, add on something to the bicep curl. Kind of how it's gonna work. So you wanna go ahead and grab your hand weights now. Remember, you need a light option. Maybe if you have more than one option, grab a couple just in case you need it. We're going to go through the arm series 3 times. Should be no problem. After the 3 times, I'll double check our time, maybe after the 2nd trip through. Just make sure we're still doing okay on time. We can fit our core section in. All right, catch your breath, get another drink of water. I'm gonna check my phone. Make sure all is still running well. I like that review, Kathy. Yowza! Legit. Whoa. All right. Man, oh man. So we're gonna go to our upper body set. So where we're gonna start, we're not gonna move crazy fast, so don't worry, you don't have to remember. I'm gonna show you everything, but where we're going to start is an overhead press. Everything's in 10s except for our last exercise. We're gonna do 10 overhead presses, and then we're gonna press, bring it down, wrap it forward for 10, okay? So we'll pause after that, reset for the next 2 exercises. All right, tuck that tail in, squeeze that core tight, strong through those legs. We push overhead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we lift, bring it down, wrap it forward, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Maybe I'm just still feeling Saturday, but I'm already burning. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Yeah, already feeling. I think it's from all those lifts we did on Saturday. Or maybe that's just a lot of work. All right, so next place we're going, you'll recognize these from Saturday if you worked with me on Saturday. We're gonna go lateral raise for 10, and then we're going to go lateral raise, flip, pull in for 10, okay? All right, so lateral raise, get those shoulders down, keep them down. We're not raising with our shoulders, raising with our muscles, not our shoulder joint. All right, go for 10, 10. Remember stopping at that shoulder height. We're not swinging up to our head. Control that movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now we're gonna raise, flip, pull in like a W. 1, 2, 3, good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze those elbows in. 9, last one, 10. Good. All right, we have front raise. So front raise will be here. So I have 10 of those. Again, keeping those shoulders down. Also really think about opening that chest and keeping it open when you lift. When we work to the front, we tend to let those shoulders roll because that's how we sit at our desks, at tables. So I want you to really consciously think, shining that chest forward. So we're gonna do 10 front raises, 10 front raise, high rows. Okay, all right, let's go. 10, 9, 8, stopping just at that shoulder level, 7, 6. That's one thing I miss about mirrors, because it's so easy to get higher than you want to. So those mirrors really help. 4, 3, sometimes I'll go back and watch my videos and I'm like, oh man. 2, 1, and we're gonna add that high pull. Down, 2. Good, so when we pull back, we're squeezing between those shoulder blades. 5, 6. Y'all, these 5-pound weights feel like cinder blocks. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. All right, we've got bicep curl. So bicep curl here, and then we're going to bicep curl, halfway, lift, down, okay? All right, bicep curl for 10, 10, 9. When a bicep curl feels like a break, right? 8, 7, keep that core tight, good posture. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we curl up, halfway down, raise it up, bring it down, finish the curl. 1, 2, all the way up, halfway down, raise it up. 5, 6, You got it. 7, 8. Fight that momentum. 9. Last one. 10. Good. All right. You're going to hate me. Go ahead and hate me. We're going to do a little push-up series. Total of 15. So go ahead and plan. If you're like, Tracy, there's no way in hell I'm going to do 15 push-ups, even modified to your knees. It's okay. Go ahead and start on the wall. All right? It's no big deal. I want you to go ahead and plan what you want to do. So I'm going to tell you in advance so you can go ahead and mentally prepare. We're going to do 5 regular push-ups. We're going to do 5 with our right hand staggered forward, 5 with our left hand staggered forward, okay? So if you hear that, you're immediately like, not even a single chance, go ahead and go to the wall. If not, meet me down here, all right? I encourage you to try. If you think, maybe I can do 12, do 12. Only if you're like, I could do 5, maybe, come to the wall, all right? Challenge yourself. Believe you can do it. All right, so I'll modify to my knees thanks to a wonky shoulder. So to get to your good modification point, if you need it, hold plank. Even if it's just for a second, drop your knees down. Now you're where you need to be. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now stagger that right hand just a little bit forward. I'm going to change my position just a little bit. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stagger the left hand. Move your right back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. You made it. You survived. You can call me names. That's okay. I can't hear you. All right. Take just a second. That's our first trip through. Shake those arms out a little bit. Our goal is to get through it 2 more times. You can totally do it. All right. I'm just going to take a sneaky peek. Make sure we're still rolling. Yep. All right. Ever since that previous Saturday where I lost my feed, I've been so paranoid, so I keep feeling like I need to sneak around. I almost feel like I need to set up a mirror behind my phone so I can see it. All right. Shoulder press, and then shoulder press with that rotation in. Okay. That's where we're going. Let's rock it out. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep those shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we press up, bring it down, rotate around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep breathing. 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Next place, lateral raise, then lateral raise with that pull in. Okay. All right. So remember, resist that urge to swing or power through it as fast as you can. We are moving a little faster than a normal rep, but we're not speed demons, okay? We're not pulsing through it all. Okay, so let's go. Lateral raise. Tuck those shoulders down. Shine that chest. 10, 9. Stopping at that shoulder level. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Definitely feeling that 50 pyramid we did on Saturday. All right. 1, 2, 3, really focus, pull, 4, working those lat muscles when we pull in like that, 5, 6, so we're working our shoulders when we lift, lats when we pull, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. All right, front raise to the high row. So front raise is where I really want you to think about opening those shoulders, like somebody's just pulling you open. Really shine that chest forward and keep it that way when you lift front, okay? All right, let's do it. 10, 9, and it might feel awkward because we don't normally stand that proud, do we? 8, 7, we should. You should be proud. There's a speaker called Amy Cuddy who talks about women and how we work so hard to make ourselves small. 3, when what we should do is work to take up space. You know, take up space in a room. Stand tall, stand proud. 1, don't try to shrink yourself up and look small. Stand proud. She actually talks about standing like Superman and even doing it in a mirror before you go to an important meeting to make yourself feel strong and powerful. I loved it. I just love the idea of take up space. Stop trying to be small. We're trying to be small in all ways. Give that up, girlfriend. Get big. All right, we've got the front raise with the row. 1, 2, 3. One of my other favorite 4 related quotes is, most of you that know me know that I absolutely love, adore RuPaul. I think RuPaul is just one of the most fascinating, inspiring people. And she says a lot, 7, you weren't made to blend in. You were made to stand out. 9, 10. And I love that. Even if you don't agree with RuPaul or whatever, however you feel about RuPaul, what a great thing. You know, you weren't meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out. I think that is so exceptional. So cool. Just love it. All right, now for Tracy's coffee talk. All right, so we're gonna do bicep curl and then bicep curl with a lift. Roll those shoulders back, lock those elbows in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Someone who never particularly blended in for one reason or another. 4. It really always stood out to me, and especially because I always wanted to stand out even more. 2. Than I did already. So to hear that that's like encouraged, you know, do it. It just makes me feel so good. You know, I love it. All right, we have this bicep curl with the lift. So we go full, half, lift, down, finish, full, half, lift, down, finish, full, half, lift, down, finish, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Good. All right. Go ahead. Start hating me again. Push-up series. So we've got 5 to the middle. 5 right hand stagger. 5 left hand stagger. All right. Since this is the end, I'll let you move at your pace. So if you need a little more time, take a little more time. No big deal. I'm actually going to scoot back on my mat some so I have room to stay on my mat when I stagger. Whew. All right. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stagger forward with your right. 10, 9, woo, not 9, 8. We'll just count to 5. 7, 6, 5. Stagger. Left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, I'm gonna check our time. So don't have a timer. Just make sure that we have plenty of time to get through the arms one more time and get through our core series, all right? So, catch your water. If you see the camera shake, that's just me pulling down the menu so I can see the time. .651, so actually, I don't think we, well, we haven't been at work. I always talk for a little bit, so let's do it. How about I just shut my mouth? We'll go through the arms real quick. No Tracy speeches. We'll just plow through those arms. We'll go through the crunch series, the core series, one time, okay? Sound like a deal? All right. Okay. No more life lessons with Tracy. No more quotes from RuPaul and Amy Cuddy. Let's go. So we've got shoulder press, shine forward. Now we're not going to speed through the reps faster to get done. I just need less chit chat, shorter breaks. All right, shoulder press. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With the press, with the wrap around. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that core tight. 6, 7. Also make sure you're not locking those knees back hard too. 9, 10. Good. When we're working upper body, we tend to forget about our lower body, and a lot of times we start locking our knees back really hard. I know I'm guilty of that too. I was standing here thinking, why do my knees hurt? Duh. All right, lateral raise with pull in. 10, 9, keeping those shoulders low. 8, keeping that neck relaxed. 7, 6, squeeze it up, don't swing it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We have the raise, pull in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze that back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right. We have front raise with the pull. So, chest, open, open, wide. Keep it open. Front raise. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure you're breathing. 4. We need to hold our breath. We're working hard. 3, 2, 1. The raise with the pull. Reopen that chest. Readjust. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ooh, those weights are getting heavy, y'all. 5, 4, 3, You can do it. We got this. 2. And 1. Awesome. All right, we got that bicep curl with the lift and then the push-ups. When we don't throw up our body. All right. Whew. Still sweating, by the way. Okay, let's curl. 10. Lock those elbows in. 9. Unlock those knees. 8. Give those biceps a good squeeze at the top. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, we got that lift. So, all the way up, halfway. Lift, down, finish. 2, halfway. Lift, finish. 3, halfway. Lift, finish. 4. Good, good, good. Almost there. 5. Lift. 6. 7. Good. 8. 2 more. We can do it. 9. Last one. 10. Good. Put those weights down. We are done with those. We got our push-up series. Real quick. Don't even think about it. Don't even worry about it. Just come down and let's do it and get it over with. All right. Set it up. We got 5 wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stagger forward. 4. Ah, why did I do that? 5, 3, 2, 1. Left hand forward, last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, awesome. Arms, again, literally and figuratively, are done. All right, I'm gonna pop around, look at my phone, make sure we're still good. We're gonna do our core set. Plan to do it 2 times. We'll just go through it 1 time. Just to make sure we don't keep you here forever, okay? So, I'm gonna check the time. All right, yeah, we're still looking good. We can squeeze that core set in. I see Trisha's here. Hey, Trisha. Oh, all right, so we've got the core set. We're gonna go through a series of crunches, a series of hip lifts, which is not a bridge, it is something different, and then we're gonna do a side crunch series. So I'll be super honest, these hip lifts, I would definitely say, you know, I'm putting myself out there, not one of my stronger exercises. So, but you know what, we have to get out of our comfort zone. And I like to show you guys that just because you're a trainer or an instructor doesn't mean that you do everything perfectly, you know? So I like to show out, not be embarrassed. You know what? There's some things I'm weak at. I'm working on it, and it's cool. We'll be all right. So, start with our crunch series. We're gonna come down to our back, and I'll tell you sort of where we're gonna go. And then, of course, I'll guide you once we get going. All right, so we're gonna start with 10 crunches. Actually, I'm gonna start by getting my pants unrolled. That's not comfortable. All right, so we're gonna go through 10 crunches. We're gonna go through 10 opposite elbow to knees pull-ins. We're gonna go 10 minis, kind of like that, up an inch, down an inch. Crunches back to the middle again, and then other side, opposite knee to elbow, mini, opposite knee to elbow, okay? Don't have to remember that, I'm gonna tell you, I just like to let you know where we're going first. So let's lay it back for our crunch. So just a reminder, when we crunch, we don't just pull our head up. That's not a crunch. Imagine there's a string to your chest that's pulling you up. So that is a crunch, not here. Okay, so even if you don't come as high as I am, not that I'm coming the highest ever, still, I want you to think, even if you barely get your shoulders up, that your chest is what's lifting you up. You can put your hands behind your head for support. Just make sure you're not pulling through your head, okay? All right, 10 crunches. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze that belly, lift that chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to do knee to elbow opposites. So we're going to crunch here. So I want you to think whole chest is turning. So it's not just pull your arm across, it's whole chest lifts and comes up towards that knee. We're gonna do 10 full and then 10 inches, okay? All right, let's do it. We got 10, 9, 8, 7. Remember, you can support that head, just don't pull through it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, inch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Remember, whole chest. 3, 2, 1. Lay it back. We got 10 more to the middle. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Opposite side, knee to elbow. Find a hard time where to put my hand with these braids. All right, remember lifting that whole chest up and over, not just cranking our arm over. All right, let's do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Woo, feel that engagement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay it back. Ooh, give yourself a little overhead stretch. Windshield wipers those knees a little bit. All right, so where we're going next, again, this is a little big spot for me. So we're gonna go with hip raises. So we're gonna pick those feet up, and place our arms down to kind of brace ourselves a little bit. If you have lower back issues, you can support yourself underneath a little bit, but I don't want you to use your hands to pick yourself up, okay? So we've got our feet straight up, core engaged, and we're doing just a little lift to pick those hips up off the ground, okay? So we're gonna do 10 of those, and then we will brace ourselves with our hands if we haven't already, and we're going to do a little lift, curl our legs down, out, curl them in, lift, okay? All right, so we got our little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze that midsection. 5, that's what's lifting those hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So the main thing you want to make sure is that you're not, using leg momentum to throw yourself up there, that you're really squeezing through that belly. That's what's picking you up. All right, we've got those curls. So start up top. Actually, let's start out. We're gonna start out, curl our feet in, up, lift, curl and back down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Make sure you're not using your arms to lift yourself up. 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, last one. 1, good job. Those are tough. Like I said, definitely not my strong point. But you know what? Don't be scared of something if you're not strong at it. How are you gonna get better if you stay scared? All right, so we're gonna do a side crunch series, and that is it, okay? So let's start whichever direction you want. I'm gonna flip back and forth so I don't turn and face the wall to do each side. So you're gonna set yourself up by laying on your side, stacking your knees, and then from here, you're gonna kind of roll yourself to your side, okay? So you may not get your side totally flat down. You might. It's up to how your body, how flexible you are, but you wanna leave your legs stacked, rotate that trunk, support the sides of the head, and we're gonna lift through these oblique muscles here. We're gonna do 10 full, 10 mini, change sides, 10 full, 10 mini, and we're done. All right, so we got everything set up, and let's lift. Again, even though now our torso is a little twisted, still think chest coming up, okay? All right, let's do it, friends. 10, 9, 8, squeezing through those obliques. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got inches. 10, 9. So stay elevated. Don't drop to the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All here. 2, 1. Good. Other side. I'm going to spin around just so I stay facing you. Okie doke. All right, so stack those hips, stack those knees, and then we're gonna roll to our side. We're facing up. We're exposing this oblique and side body. We know where we're going, so crunch it up. Remember, chest comes up. And let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze to that side body. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we got 10 inches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Almost there. Hang tight. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Stretch it out. Put those hands overhead. Stretch those feet out. Give yourself the biggest stretch. Like your hands and your feet are just being pulled apart. Take a big deep breath. Let it out. Oh, good job, my friends. All right. Thank you so much for joining me this Tuesday evening. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed another bar class. It is something I do teach periodically, so I was happy to bust out some old classes and let some new people experience them. So thank you so much for joining. I really, really appreciate it. As far as I know, I'll still be here on Saturday. In case you didn't see Saturday's video, you know, some of our gyms here in Tennessee are starting to reopen. So as group fitness comes back, as more of my personal training clients come back, you know, my time is it's going to get a little more limited, but I hope to at least keep Tuesdays going, maybe Saturdays if I can, just in a different way. So I really appreciate it. Also looking into more virtual training, offering more videos, maybe in a different way with a subscription service, something like that. So I would love feedback, and let me know if that's something you might be interested in. You're not committing to anything, just let me know if you think that's something that you might be interested in the future, is some sort of subscription service just to get access to all of my classes live and the ones that have been pre-recorded. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week. Please share this video, get it in front of your friends. If you want to Venmo me any sort of donation for these classes, appreciated but not required. Venmo at Strong Style Fit, or shoot me a message if you want to do it a different way. Thank you. Have a wonderful week. I appreciate all of you. This has been a great joy to me during this time, and I hope it has been for you too. Have a great one. Mwah.